Hello, my name is Erin Barth, and I'm going to be walking you through my Wayne State College Community of Learners portfolio. As you open up the first tab of my portfolio, you will see a table of contents. In my table of contents, you will see several different colored options, which are the different organization features of my portfolio. I have several different colors listed, and each one is labeled individually. So I have my professional development plan, my community learning articles, my monthly homework assignments, my monthly reflections, my content for my research papers, items to implement in my own classroom, items for constructivism, community of learners important documents, and then I have folders in the back for unfiled papers, pictures, work in progress, thoughts, ideas, and inspiration. The first tab that you will come across is my red tab, which happens to be my professional development plan. For my PDP, I chose to work on reflecting on teacher time management. This is something that is very important to me, and I feel like it's also important to many other teachers in the profession. For me personally, I am a mother, a wife, a daughter, a friend, a full-time teacher, and I wear lots of other hats as well. So for me, I really needed to prioritize my time and make sure that my time where I was mattered and that I was present when I was there. So this was a wonderful professional development plan for me. I completed this about 2 years ago, and I'm still utilizing it today. Coming to my next tab is my orange tab, where I have put all of my teaching articles and my learning articles that I have come across in the last 2 years. As a student, I subscribed to Teaching Tolerance, which I feel like is very important to teach in the classroom, and I have been happily receiving some articles, and I actually share them with my coworkers in our Teacher's Lounge. The next tab that you will come across is the dark blue tab. This happens to be my favorite tab of the entire portfolio because it is our monthly homework submissions, and this is the part for me where I was able to be the most creative and show my passions and my learning. And it also showcased my students' work as well as my own work and my own findings, which I thought really encompassed the entire program and what Wayne State really wanted for us. One of my favorite books that I read throughout this program was Brain Rules, 12 Principles for Surviving and Thriving at Work, Home, and School by John Medina. I thought that it really went well with my professional development plan and really helped me become a better educator, wife, mother, and professional. The next tab that you'll see will be my light blue tab, which happens to have all of my monthly reflections in it. As I look back over my monthly reflections, I have grown not only as a writer, but also as an educator, and it's really fun to look back and see all of the things that we have learned and how I have grown. The next tab is my dark green tab, which contains some of my content for my research paper. This summer I spent a lot of time researching, and so this tab does not include all of the articles that I read or all of the books, but it does give you a glimpse of what I researched, and it's a very important tab to me because I have really actually enjoyed the research that I have done, and I look forward to doing more research in the future. The next tab is my light green tab, and this tab is my items that I would like to implement in my classroom. It includes lesson plans, ideas, motivation, and anything I need to get started to incorporate some new learning. The next tab is my constructivism tab, and I am continuing to work on this as we've learned about it in the community. I am trying to incorporate it in my classroom as much as possible. The next tab is my important documents tab, which were just any papers that were given to us in the community that I wanted to keep for safekeeping. The last part of my portfolio are my folders, which are unfiled papers, pictures from the community, work in progress, and thoughts, ideas, and inspiration. The thoughts, ideas, and inspiration is one of my favorite parts because although I have completed my master's program, it does not mean that I am done learning. It does not mean that I am done growing, and my goals are just continuing to grow bigger, and my inspiration just continues to come.